you got in your vacation, and now your wife got a real treat. It's something she's wanted. Terry, tell me a little about how this subject came up between you and your wife, that she might want a facelift or something done.
Well, a couple of years ago, she just started talking about that, and just kind of talking, and she had more wrinkles on her neck than she was pleased with, and she didn't like that. She felt like that she shouldn't have those at her young age, only about 60, and so she started talking about it, and the only thing I said, well, if you ever do something like that, you really want to go to an excellent doctor.
Well, and I understand that you didn't think she needed anything. What were your thoughts? When she said she had wrinkles, what were your thoughts?
Well, when she kept talking about it, then, well, I didn't want her to have it done. I thought she probably wouldn't have it done. To begin with, I thought she wouldn't do it, so I wasn't too concerned about it. But then when I saw that she really wanted this, and I told her, I said, well, Janet, you are so beautiful to me. I don't want you to change. We've been married a long time, and when you grow old together, she's just beautiful to me. And a few wrinkles don't mean anything. I got a bunch of wrinkles, but that was not something that I wanted, and I let her know that, I think she is great just like she is, and I do. I really do. And but as time went on, over that 2 years, she, become more and more convinced, and she went to talk to a couple of doctors about that, and she found a doctor that she liked, and she really had confidence in Dr. Petro, and so everything was just kind of built up to, more and more that she was sure she wanted to have this done. And more and more, I just told her that I loved her like she was, and I never tried to talk her out of it, other than just telling her that, I loved her like she was, and I'd rather that she didn't do it, because I worried about her looking different. I said, I don't want a different person. I love you the way you are, but that's as much as I said as far as trying to get her to do it or not to do it.
So, and that, what a compliment for you to say that and support her in that way. But you realized that it was something she wanted to do, and
yes.
So
it was strictly up to her.
And then you supported that. Here you are today. What are you thinking now? What are your hopes for her? Because she wanted this. What are your hopes for her?
That she is going to be pleased with the results. And if she's pleased with the results, well, then I will be happy, because I want her to be happy. And that's the reason why I didn't try to sway her excessively either way, because I want her to be happy.
And Dr. Petro has such a wonderful reputation. You all looked around to choose doctors carefully. Why are you comfortable with Dr. Melanie Petro?
Well, because the research was done, and that just she seemed to be the best person to go to. And that was the only consideration.
Do you remember, did she talk to your wife, did Dr. Petro talk to your wife about, a very gentle approach and wanting people to look more refreshed or a few years younger, but nothing dramatic that people would notice? Tell me what you remember about those conversations.
Well, just that Dr. Petro had assured her that, that it wasn't going to dramatically change who she was as far as the way she looked, but that it would definitely be an improvement and would help her to get some of her youthful look back that, you know, we all lose as we age.
Anything else you want to say that I haven't asked about your wife, y'all's future, your hopes?
Well, the only thing I can say is that from the very beginning, I told you I wouldn't be good doing this. But I just want to give God thanks because from the very beginning, I asked God to choose my wife. And it didn't take but a couple of weeks that I met this girl. And, you know, I didn't know why, but I was attracted and she was attracted, and we had some great experiences, just things that was kind of unusual. The way we met. And, you know, I was from a different part of town than she was. I didn't ever go up there. We met at her sister's wedding. And then I left on military duty a few months after that. And when I came home for Christmas leave, you know, I was thinking I'll probably be on a ship and we would, you know, we're not going to be getting married. But God is so amazing. I got shore duty in Hawaii. It's like, go for it, you know. And when we got home, you know, we just felt the same way. And we decided we were going to get married, and we had 10 days. And, you know, God provided a wonderful honeymoon for us for a year and a half. It was over there. And He's just been, He keeps on blessing us. Keeps on blessing us. And I give God all the glory. And I know God was with Dr. Petro. She did the surgery.
That is wonderful. Thank you so much for chatting with us. And we just hold the best hopes for you and your wife. And congratulations on such a wonderful relationship and an exciting time for her now. And we do thank you so much.
Beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You restore our faith in men in the world. That is so sweet.
You did great. Thank you.